Maria, may I just say how beautiful you look tonight, but I'm mostly saying it because you look like me. Growing up with a sister who's 5 years older than you comes with a lot of pros, and there's definitely some cons. But the main benefit is that I've had the privilege of knowing Maria for my entire life. From the time she was a child, she loved the stage and the camera. In our family videos, she always shamelessly turned the old school camera videos around so that she could see herself. Or she would yell things like, "Mommy, my butt is so smooth," if the attention wasn't on her. And although I may be making fun, because this is my chance to do so without getting in trouble, this love for drama has made my sister the talented shining star that she is today.
So Patrick is honest, he's affectionate, thoughtful, dedicated, a tendency to big gestures, sentimental, present, consistent. So that's the definition of a romantic.
In fact, Paddy and Maria's first interaction happened back in her tomboy days when she was a subject in Paddy and Devin's science fair project. And they've definitely come a long way since. Well, I've known Paddy for going on 20 years as Devin's friend. I've had the pleasure of getting to know him as my sister's partner for the past 4 or 5. And there were 3 times in those years that I knew that I would approve of Paddy to marry my sister.
Going out with you, even though we haven't recently, but we'll continue.
A little bit.
Yeah. Once the wedding season's over, we'll start going on our random dates and eat cocktails.
Marriage is more than 2 people standing here repeating vows. There's an entire lifetime ahead of you, and there are skills to be learned and practiced daily. I myself am not married yet, so I'm not an expert on marriage advice. Probably never will be.
Growing up, we didn't really share feelings or talk about women or anything. So anytime a girl was brought over, it was a big deal. And we're always a bit worried about how they're gonna interact with us. Our family dinners usually consist of the boys standing around drinking wine, screaming over each other, and not listening to a single word. And it's one of the things that irritates Patrick the most, getting cut off. So we're a little worried. But with Maria, I already knew her family, so I knew she was well used to brothers thinking they're funnier and smarter than they really are.
When I started writing this little note on my phone a few weeks ago, I was sitting on the couch with Mela on my lap, surprise, watching as you cut me a slice of breakfast cake. If you were to ask me growing up what my version of the perfect man would be, this right here would be it. Before you, I'd often get lost in daydreams trying to imagine my future and the person I'd build it with. You're truly my best friend. You make me look forward to every single day, whether we're embarking on our next adventure across the world or just cuddling up on the couch with blizzards and our puppy.
Both of you have traveled the world for your respective passions, but in the end, you found love where it had always been, right here at home. heart of marriage is companionship. Strive to comfort one another and develop the capacity to forgive and heal your differences day by day. Remember that your love always prevails in times of turmoil. It will drive you to not only learn and grow as individuals, but become stronger partners together.
Perhaps if we had hauled our head out of our asses and broadened our horizons a little sooner, Paddy and Marie would have gotten together earlier. But now that I've seen these two kindred spirits together in love, I realize that when it was to happen is irrelevant, as ultimately, love like this inevitably finds its way.
Historically, it is believed that the vein of love connected the left finger to the heart. We exchange rings on this finger as a circular, never-ending shape symbolizes the eternal love, the eternal nature of your love. Patrick, you may kiss the bride.
So with that said, let's cheers to Maria and Paddy and a Vita Bella, full of love and happiness. Cheers.